Hello, welcome back. Today's video is a book review. So if you have something to drink and you're ready, let's get this party started. So today's book review is The Living Lenormand by Eron Mazza, Reading and Magic with the Cards. So you're like, who's Eron Mazza? Well, Eron Mazza is a witch, an author, a cartomancer, and the host of a podcast. This book has 161 pages, and it's fast reading. So get a journal, get a pen, paper, and it does not matter what type of day you're having or weather. So let me read you about the author, and then we'll jump right into the book. About the author, Eron Mazza, host of the podcast, The Witching Hour with Eron Mazza, has been practicing witchcraft for 14 years. They are passionate about accessibility and keeping the craft approachable for whoever seeks it. Eron is also an accomplished Lenormand reader and has read at numerous events and venues. They currently live and serve their community in St. Louis, Missouri, with their 2 partners and 4 dogs. We have 6 chapters. The foreword, introduction, chapters, conclusion, and bibliography. Check out the cool little graphics on there. All right, so digging right in. I'll read you some of the foreword. I'm not going to read all of it. Over time, you can develop a habit with a particular form of divination. In my case, the dual use of tarot and a collection casting, and you find yourself forgetting the subtleties of other methods. The divining methods I use have become so natural to me, so instinctual, that along the way, I forgot other divinatory arts up my sleeve. This book jumped into my reading list as a reminder of something that amounted to the missing part of my life. Eron Mazza's words that spoke of his own history with the Lenormand card deck conjured up memories of my own past use of the deck. And again, I don't think I mentioned, the foreword is written by Lee Morgan, the author of The Rag and Bone Man, which we reviewed recently as well. So I'll link that review in one of the corners of this video as well. So Lee Morgan goes on to talk about how he found himself remembering the ease and simplicity of readings with the Lenormand cards, as if someone other than myself had done them. Later, people would tell him how he predicted their relationship, promotion, or relocation in another state or country. I would smile, though the compliments didn't feel like they belonged to me. They belonged, instead, to the game of hope. The game of hope, as some people call reading with Lenormand, is like a hidden biography for Marie Anne Adelaide Lenormand. Each card whispers something about her view of the world, what was important, and the future. Skipping to the last paragraph of the foreword, it says, in honor of my deck, but also in honor of Marie Anne Adelaide Lenormand, I have made a lightly perfumed water that I douse my hands with before handling the cards each day. This is intended as an offering to Marie Lenormand through her deck, and is scented with rose, but also with the touch of mercurial resins, frankincense, and benzoin. The introduction, and this is how Eron discovered the cards, which he didn't discover until the age of 25. So my friends, if you're just getting into divination, Lenormand, tarot, oracle, runes, it's never too late to learn something. I say it all the time. Our brains are a sponge. Soak that information up. So the introduction is how Eron discovered the cards. And then chapter 1 is the history of Lenormand. It'll give you the brief history, and it goes back and touches on the beginning of tarot, like 1400s. I apologize. Oh my gosh. So I'm not going to go too deep because his chapters are very, very informative, but he doesn't drag them out. So I'm going to leave them to you. Chapter 1, the history of Lenormand. He talks about Marie Lenormand. He'll touch on the reign of terror in the French Revolution. Mademoiselle Lenormand's writing career. Thoughtful enough to add some pictures in there too. I personally am not familiar with Lenormand at all. We have the Lenormand versus Tarot. Lenormand in the modern day. And then I'm just going to skip right through to the next part. The cards. The cards. Well, what are Lenormand cards? Playing cards. So a regular deck of playing cards is 52 cards. But the Lenormand deck, we only use 36 of the 52. So since I didn't have my own deck yet, I was like, well, I have a deck of cards. So you can use your own deck of playing cards. I have 2 here. And you can also, you can put the symbols on them. And right now, I'm going to go through and let you know what these are. The 9 of Hearts. Where did it go? Here it is. So the 9 of Hearts is the rider. Usually depicts a person on a horse. So if you're going to make your own deck, a rider on a horse. Some decks, it's a bicycle, a merry-go-round, but the keywords movement, swift change, or something or external forces bringing change. The next one, the 6 of Diamonds, is the clover. Usually, it always depicts the 4-leaf clover in some way. And it is generally, traditionally always symbolized good fortune. It also symbolizes that we are the creators of our own luck. So keywords, luck, manifestation, you always summon what you serenade. 10 of Spades, the ship, keywords, changes, leaving something behind, transition. King of Hearts is the house. Keywords, family, chosen or blood, a piece of real estate, a safe place, somewhere you call home. The 3 is the 7 of Hearts, growth, steady gain. King of Clubs, that's not the King of Clubs. This is the King of Clubs. The clouds. So you could put stickers on them. Draw on them. The Queen of Clubs is the snake. The 9 of Diamonds, the coffin. The Queen of Spades, flowers or bouquet. The Jack of Diamonds is the scythe. The Jack of Clubs, the whip. The 7 of Diamonds, the birds. The Jack of Spades is the child. 9 of Clubs, the fox. 10 of Clubs, the bear. 6 of Hearts, the stars. Queen of Hearts, the stork. 10 of Hearts, the dog. 6 of Spades, the tower. 8 of Spades, the park or the garden. Eight of Clubs, the Mountain. Queen of Diamonds, the Crossroads. I'm going to truly enjoy learning the Lenormand deck. The Seven of Clubs, the Mice. Jack of Hearts, the Heart. Ace of Clubs, the Ring. Ten of Diamonds, the Book. The Seven of Spades, the Letter. The Ace of Hearts is the gentleman or the masculine, the man. The Ace of Hearts or the Ace of Spades is the woman or the feminine. The King of Spades is the lily. The Ace of Diamonds is the sun. The Eight of Hearts is the moon. The Eight of Diamonds is the key. King of Diamonds is the fish, abundance. The Nine of Spades is the anchor. And the Six of Clubs is the cross. So you don't have to literally have a Lenormand deck. So before we go any further, Lenormand deck, 36 cards. Tarot deck, 78 cards. Oracle decks can have anywhere from, it doesn't matter, any amount of cards. It depends on the Oracle deck themselves. So Eron goes on to talk about connecting to the cards, a relationship to the cards, and how you select a deck. He talks about other forms of divination and the runes. There are also, which I thought was very, very interesting, is there are exercises in here. So the first one is creating a bind rune and the things that you're going to need. Another one, let's pick another one. Exercise, a Lenormand / Tarot combo reading. What you'll need, Tarot deck of choice, Lenormand deck, and your journal. And then he tells you how to do it. Here, going in deeper, chapter 3, setting the tone for your readings. Intuition development. So we have meditation. Chair meditation, candle, walking. He walks you through, tells you how to do it. Breathing exercises, cleansing, his approach to cleansing, drawing in good spirits. And then there's more. There's more, you guys. If that wasn't enough, all that information I've just given you is all before page 90. Yes. And there's so much more information after that. This, casting the circle of sound, light, and smoke, and the things you're going to need. Keeping a journal. Like I said, this one we made together. You're going to want a journal. And then here is an example reading. Sample reading. I don't know how many pages of sample readings this one gives you right here. There's 3 pages of sample readings. And I start the reading from left to right, just like a book. And here are a few samples of a 3-card reading. Moon showing up close. So we have the whip, the moon, and the birds. Would tell me to quit beating myself up. Mentally and emotionally, that's the moon, and over relationships is the bird. We'll do another one, 3-card. This one is the child, the bear, and the anchor. Starting out with this combination, this one down here on the bottom, the child symbolizes that you are entering into a new situation, job, or life event. The bear, in this context, symbolizes wrestling with big challenges. But what new chapter doesn't have rough spots in the beginning? And have a little faith in yourself and your ability to deal with adversity whenever it comes up. The anchor. So, the Lenormand cards, another difference other than the amount of cards there are in Lenormand and Tarot. Tarot have very in-depth meanings, and everybody reads them differently. They have reverse meanings. And the same goes with our oracle decks. Every oracle deck has a different meaning. Yes, the tarot in the grand scheme of things, all cards, they all mean the same. But everybody reads them differently. Everybody interprets them differently. And the same with the oracles. And they have reverse meanings as well. Now, the Lenormand decks, this divination style, they're simpler, clear cut, like the heart, the child, like the one I just read you. I lost my place. I lost my place and I can't find it. The whip, beating yourself up. The moon represents mental and emotional, and the birds represent relationships. So he goes on to tell you how you practice with the 3 cards, expand into the 4 cards, start off small. Don't be in a hurry. And then it goes deeper into advanced layouts, like 5 card readings. This one, the first one is the whip, the snake, the rider, the house, and the ship. And it would be read as the whip, conflict, the whip, with a toxic person or people, snake, is going to bring some drama into your life, into your personal life. The house. This will bring a swift change, the rider. So get ahead of it, make some changes, and leave people who aren't good for you behind. Move on to a better situation, the ship. So then here's another one. The house, anchor, fish, man, and lilies. This one would be the house and anchor showing up together, show us new safe space soon. And I'll be able to drop my anchor there. The fish tells me that the situation will be all the sweeter as this new era of my life will contain a lot more prosperity of the mind and heart. The lilies tell me that all my hard work and changes being made are going to pay off. And I use the masculine card here to symbolize myself. To sum it up, the cards are saying the situation that started out fairly negative is going to change into something better. Keep going. Here's a 7 card one. The bouquet, the rider, the woman, the garden, the tower, the fish, the crossroads. The grand tableau. Every single card in the deck, but he says that these are good for like a once a year reading or something, or depending on you, but you take them row by row. If you're new to divination, you want to start reading cards, but you just don't know where to start, let me tell you what, this is an amazing place to start. It's, it's like a guidebook, but you don't feel like you're sitting at a desk in school learning. Learning should be fun. cards should be fun. And this book made learning fun, and I'm super excited to get a deck. Really enjoyed reading this book, and I'm excited. I can't wait to get a deck. I cannot wait to get a deck. Also, before I end my video, in the book, he mentions if you have a deck and you want to do any of the exercises, that you should probably get some regular decks of cards. If you're going to do any of the exercises or spells in the book, it is suggested to use the other cards instead of your Lenormand deck. So if you're going to do a spell on, I don't know, say you need the ship card, you don't want to use your Lenormand ship card in your spell because you're going to get wax on it, and you don't want that. So just go to your regular deck of cards, pull out your ship card, and use those. So with that, my friends, if you like this type of content based around awesome books and reviews, and whether you should give them a try or not, I hope you give my video a thumbs up and give this one a try. Subscribe to the channel. I would love to have you in the family. So like, comment, subscribe, share. Hit the notification bell so you're notified every time I upload content. I upload a lot of content, so you can filter that out as well. And if I don't upload enough content for you, in the description box, I leave links to all my social media sites. So you can follow me over there as well. What else do I have for you? Membership levels. I offer 4 membership levels. Each level offers the member something different. Each level is a different price. Subscribing is free. So with that, my friends, thank you for being here. I hope you have the best day ever. And check out The Living Lenormand by Eron Mazza from Cross Crow Books. I'll leave this in the description box as well.